and it's trying to kind of catch something that is more than the sum of the parts. And the AI can definitely do that. Now, the story of the genie and the lamp is the best way of kind of understanding it, because what the AI does is it adds power. That's the best way of understanding it. It's adding intelligent power to something. And because the AI is not agentic itself, it doesn't, like you said, there's no such thing as there won't be AGI, because it doesn't care. It doesn't have a wish. It takes our wishes, right? That's the idea. It's like it actually amplifies the desires of people. And that is, by the way, related to the demons. So that's how we understand demons in the Christian tradition. We understand demons as cosmic versions, or like cosmic kings or princes of things that make us go awry. Right, so we have in us, we have an aspect like, let's say, anger in you, and there's a cosmic aspect of that, and that cosmic aspect is the one that is beyond my individual manifestation of it. It's a cosmic version. I don't know what to say. It's like it's anger itself. It's anger in the way that it parasitizes on humans, and the idea that that's not happening in AI, it's like, well, that is what AI is doing. Like it is exactly doing that, and. The genie and the lamp is a great example, because one of the things that happens with demons is that they give you what you want, but they don't let you see the side effects, or they don't let you see that if I add power to this desire you have, then all these other things are going to come with it, but that you don't know what they are yet. And it's a kind of blind, you're blinded by desire. You're blinded by and that's also the thing that AI is doing all the time, is that it's actually adding infinite power, like the genie's lamp, to our desires. But we don't know what those desires lead to, because we're only focused on what it's giving us now. We're only focused on the mammon. We're only focused on the money or on the increase in power, but we don't see the side effects. And as we increase it, the side effects just keep getting bigger and bigger. And that is, so I think the idea, there's a connection between the demonic aspect of the idea that AI could be something that's catching demons, traced mythologically, and just technically understanding what AI is doing to our desires and to our wishes, and how it's capturing them and increasing in their power. I think it's a coherent connection.
I found myself coming back again and again to Goethe's story about the sorcerer and his apprentice.
Yeah.
In a sense, catching the two sides of the digital revolution. You know, on the one hand, there's the sorcerer who seems to have this kind of magical capacity to control, and just, things happen by magic. I can go for a run around a city I've never been to before, and my headphones will tell me which direction to take next, because transmitted from my phone via satnav, and it might as well be magic. And there's this incredible sense of frictionless. I can travel thousands of miles through the air without ever taking my purse out, because I just do everything via my phone. Beep beep beep. There's a very sort of magical and very really intoxicating sense of frictionless control. And then the other side of it is this sort of infinitely ramifying chaos, as the apprentice has a go at casting the spells, and then he doesn't quite know how to stop them, and then they multiply and they concatenate on themselves, and then I don't know, you have planes falling out of the sky because something has gone wrong with the system somewhere, or and that's had a knock-on effect with some other system somewhere else, and nobody really knows quite how to unscramble whatever it is that's got scrambled. Or you set a meme in motion that causes a revolution halfway around the world 3 years later because complicated things have changed, or whatever. But somehow there's a sense that this frictionless control also produces a dividend of very uncanny chaos, and the two I think really go together in a way which is just the new normal, and we're just going to have to get used to it.
Yeah. But I think at some point when we talk about re-ensoulment and re-understanding, we're going to have to flip the Enlightenment adage. When people say that that magic is just misunderstood technology, I would flip that and say technology is misunderstood magic. It's like the magic shows you the purpose.